Hi, welcome back to Psychic Grandma's channel. I hope you're all having a great day. And if you're not, hang in there because it can always change. Tomorrow's another day, right? I don't know how many times that helped me in my past, just knowing tomorrow will change and it will be a better day. Um, anyways, um, in this video, sorry, I have a hair. In this video, the message is going to be, well, it's like part one of questions on Maui. Okay, I told you in other videos that I was going to do more videos about Maui, questions. And I told you that I have friends there, I have clients there, and I lived there for 2 years. And my grandson was born there. We lived right in Lahaina. Beautiful memories that nobody will ever take away from me. So anyways, I do have a lot of questions, but I do know a lot too, and I haven't said a lot. But I want to ask you questions in the sense of, like, see what you think, okay? Because like I said earlier, I don't think anybody knows what really happened there. We don't really have the evidence yet, but the truth will come out. So I'm excited about that. But at the same time, I'm very angry and very pissed, to be honest, and sorry for my language. But I mean, this stuff's been happening for many years, you know. It's just getting really, really bad now because they're trying to speed up things. But I won't go into that. But anyways, so I'm just laying out some questions. Why? Why? One, what bothered me is all the people that had to jump into the ocean to save their lives. Right away when this happened, I heard, I think it was the governor who said, 100 people went into the ocean. Well, I really heard like 200 or 300 went into the ocean to save their lives. And I believe that more. I don't believe anything they're saying because a lot of stuff's already been validated, but a lot more will be in the future. Anyways, my question is, which it really don't surprise me, but I got to say it. Why did it take the Coast Guard so long to come in and save these people in the water? Maybe I'm not understanding something. So maybe somebody out there could help me. But I want to know, why did it take so long? Because I heard that some people were in the water anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, the longest. That's a long freaking time to be in the ocean when there's sparks flying down on you, why there's heavy smoke coming to you, why the current is trying to pull you out to the sea more. That's a hard, I know if it was me, I'm not even a good swimmer, but even if I was, I don't even think I would have made it through that kind of situation. So I'm proud of everybody who did make it. That's really cool. And my heart breaks for all the people that didn't make it, because I'm surprised by this fire and everything else that more people didn't even lose their lives. And we all know, most of us anyways, know there's a lot more that's gone. Over 1,000 people that died in this fire. But I'm surprised there wasn't a lot more because of the situation of everything that happened and how awful everything was run. Organized, it wasn't organized, that's the issue. But anyways, it turned my stomach right away when I saw the Coast Guard having their interview there, with the cameras and stuff on, and they were talking how proud they were because they saved 17 people. 17 people out of maybe 300. And I mean, that's great. Don't get me wrong. Saving one person is great. But I just don't understand why it took so long. All these other islands are close by, but except I think the big island is farther away than the little ones, you know, next to Maui. And they have army bases, Navy, all over the place, right? And to be really honest, well, I won't go into that. I'll save for another video. But anyways, going back to this, let's talk about the water first. So, yeah, so it made my stomach like, ugh. I felt like I was going to get sick to my stomach with them bragging like how proud they are because they got there and saved 17 people. Well, you know what I heard? There's a guy on Maui, okay, and he's very popular. A lot of people know him. And don't forget, this is a community that's very close. You know what I mean? It's like almost everybody knows everybody, that kind of thing. They help each other out and all this. Well, this guy who's well known, he took a jet ski, okay? The wind's blowing, the sparks are flying, the current, you know, because of the wind, and again, trying to suck people out to the ocean more deeper. But he took his jet ski, and he saved people way before the Coast Guard came. Okay? And I heard the governor said, oh, you know, they found one person that passed away in the ocean. That's bullshit. Sorry. I'm upset over this, you know, as many of us are. And I'm very spiritual, but when I get mad, and it takes a lot to get me mad, I do have a bad mouth. Need soap in my mouth. Like in the old days, where your mother or your grandparents would stick a bar of soap in your mouth if you swore. Anyways, I just don't understand that. Can anybody give me an answer on that? Why did the Coast Guard take so long to get there to save people? And the other question I have is, why did like the Navy or Army, you know, like, or National Guards, whatever, on the other islands, come over and start bringing food, water, mostly water, because they had no water on that side of the island. They had no food on that side of the island, but we all need water. Or skylight, or what is that sky? You know, for the internet there, you know? I hate that when I can't think of a name or I don't pronounce it right. Skylink. There it is. Skylink. How come they couldn't bring that over right away? So people could get a hold of their loved ones. People could get on and try to fill out forms to get help. If they even get, we'll talk about that in another video. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's just talk about why couldn't they come over from the other islands and save these people from the water and then bring water, food, and equipment to have internet so people could get a hold of their family, or even to try to find out what the government is trying to tell them. But I hate to break it to you, I'm sure they weren't telling you anything anyways, even if you did have something working. But I'm telling you, my 9-year-old grandson could have ran things better than they did. I'm so disgusted with that. But it don't surprise me either. Like I said, stuff like this has been happening for many years. It's just the truth is coming out. So we're hearing about it more and more. And we're going to keep hearing about it. And I know Maui's strong. I know they got a long road ahead of them, and I know everybody's praying for them. But if anybody knows these questions, please leave it in the comment area. My channel's very small, so I know it don't really reach out to many people that might be in the Coast Guard or National Guard or anything like that. But yeah. I just don't understand that. Can you imagine being in the ocean? And it's nighttime. So that, you know, it's getting cold. Even in Maui, it gets cold in the water. Okay, so you're cold, you got sparks hitting you, the current is trying to drag you out into the ocean more, and the heavy smoke is getting to you. And they had to wait till 6 to 8 hours the most for some people to get out of the water, to be rescued. It's bullcrap. Anyways, I'll leave it there till the next video on questions about Maui. I'll talk to you all real soon in the next video, and please pass that white light forward, and God bless you all. Pass love. Bye-bye. Hola.